Hello, our dear viewer. Thank you for being part of us. I am Damascus Makeme, and I want to welcome you to this channel, Unionem Exclusive. As we all know, Unionem Exclusive, Unionem itself is a word, a Latin word that means unity and togetherness. So in this channel, we shall be looking at the aspect of unity when it comes to diversities of people with different disabilities, and we shall be advocating for equality and union in advocating for the rights of these people. Today's case, and most of the time, we shall be looking at this genetic condition, albinism, and of course taking you through the simple statistics is that in Sub-Saharan Africa, in one person in every 5,000 people has albinism. Then of course, if you look at the US, it is 1 in 20, meaning the condition is more prevalent in Sub-Saharan Africa. Now if you take that very ratio and bring it in Uganda, then you look at the 45 million people that are in Uganda, then it means that in Uganda we roughly have 9,000 persons living with albinism. Well, this shall also be a correction that they are not called albinos, but they are people living with albinism. So that is it. Now this channel shall be taking you through a lot of family aspects or life aspects of this kind of people, these people who are living with this condition. One is to express that they are also people living with disabilities. Of course, they are not disabled because of their color, but maybe because their skins or their bodies cannot produce the normal amount or the normal required level of melanin, which later on affects their skins. Of course, the skin which cannot fight against skin cancer or the sun rays, as we shall be looking at them in details. Then of course the visual impairments, the problem with the eyes, since the eyes also will not be having enough amount of melanin in there for better sight. That's why you'll find that many of us will have visual challenges. But of course, this is also to show, this channel shall also be bringing you videos that prove that these people are just human, and that albinism is a simple genetic condition, a simple genetic disorder, which is, I even don't want to call it a disorder. It's a simple genetic condition which comes out as a result of lack of melanin. Nothing big, nothing more. So we shall also be looking at that, and we shall be proving that just lack of melanin does not make anybody supernatural. Now of course, we shall also be dealing with the origins, and of course dismissing the myths and misconceptions surrounding this condition. We realize that there are a lot of myths, mostly in Sub-Saharan Africa, where there are high prevalences of such kinds of people. There are a lot of misconceptions and myths. There are like people with albinism don't die, they disappear, they are demons. Somebody was also saying that if a lady has HIV/AIDS and then they have sexual intercourse with if a lady has HIV/AIDS, if they want to cure it, then they should get a male with albinism and then have sexual intercourse and it will be cured. I say that's not true. Well, but they all have an origin, and it will be hard for societies in Africa to dismiss this if they cannot know the origin, and of course prove that they are wrong. We shall also be doing this on this channel. Just feel free to subscribe to our channel, Unionem Exclusive. This is our very first video. That's why we are going through the overview of what we shall be doing, the overview of what we shall be presenting, what you should expect here after subscribing. Of course, we shall also be giving a lot of videos that shall prove that persons with albinism are equal. That's why you will find that we shall be going into businesses, but of course they will be involving persons with albinism. How do persons with albinism involve in business in Sub-Saharan Africa, and how they can do it? Are they failures? Of course they are not. Then we shall also be looking at the health. So we shall be discussing stuff like skin cancer, which is a big killer of persons with albinism. A research says that most of the persons with albinism in Africa die before celebrating their 40th birthday. Now, this is not a myth. This is a medical condition. This is a health condition that due to exposure to the sun, which results into skin cancer. We shall also be looking at that, and of course showing you how you can celebrate your 90th birthday but live with albinism. That is what we shall be doing. Of course, we shall also be bringing you entertainment. We shall be making you laugh. We know that persons with albinism, just like another person or just like any other group of people, they are talented. So we shall be bringing you what they can do. We have singers. If you've already been on our channel, you've seen a song by my brother Peter Ogig. He's a lead activist, I could say, in Uganda or even Africa. So he's a singer. I personally am a singer. I also expect it. So we shall be presenting this. They are actors, they are actresses, they are fashionists, but they are persons with albinism that we shall also be bringing in. So this Union exclusive as a channel, we shall be doing most of the aspects that involve people who are disabled, people with albinism mostly. Maybe once in a while we may bring in other disabled people, but we shall be demystifying the myths that are surrounding the condition albinism, mostly in Sub-Saharan Africa. Of course, our friends from overseas, you also feel free to subscribe. And also, if there is any question you want us to tackle, if there is any myth you want us to present and of course clarify, you can you can put it in the comment section, and we shall take it. And of course, in our upcoming videos, we shall be able to clarify that, of course, maybe by getting the origin, getting the cause why people think like that, and then we shall also be bringing why they should not think like that. Because I also disagree with people who say that those persons with albinism are always naturally wise. No, it's not like that. Well, there are many, as other people, God endows them with brightness, but albinism does not bring brightness. That is also a myth. Though it is a good one, I always also disagree with it. So we shall be having many of those myths, clarifying them, and of course showing you what persons with albinism can do, what persons with albinism are able to do. That's why we pray, and that's why we request you to be part of this channel. Subscribe, share the videos, like them, and comment. Of course, we know that you have a perception, you have a view, and we can make this world a better place if you share that view with us in the comment section. Share this video, tell your friends to tell your friends to tell their friends, and then to tell their friends to subscribe to this channel. And of course, we shall create awareness together and fight for a better and more decent world. Thank you.